welcome back to my channel. Right, today I'm going to do an autumn look for you. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy. It's just a little bit of a mess around, nothing too serious. To start off, I'm going to use the Sonia, hopefully it focuses, maybe not, the Sonia Aloe Nourishing Serum, just because it leaves like a really velvety, nice feeling, very hydrating to the face. So I'll just use a couple of pumps to that, just to make my makeup last a little bit longer. See, it's like a silky sort of texture. So I'm just gonna rub that. It smells very fresh and lemony as well, so it just really wakes you up in the morning. So there, and next I'm going to cover my pores with the trusty Pore Professional from Benefit. I like to just literally put it like there and a tiny little bit there and there, because I was told just to put it in the places where you sweat a lot. So I'm just going to use that much. And next I am going to do my foundation. I'm going to use two foundations only because I think the colours together like go quite well. I'm going to use the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow from Benefit. The only thing is with this is that I don't think it's got a very good coverage. The lady in the shop did say it would give like a more natural coverage, but it's too natural for me, because I feel like after quite a long period of time, like it comes off quite easily. But I do like how it goes on, and so I thought together with the L'Oreal Inflammable 24 Hour it would go quite well, and the colours are quite similar. And I think somebody said that L'Oreal, this one, is similar to the Armani foundation, which is on my next purchase list. So I'm going to use the Zoeva Bamboo 103 Define and Buffer to apply my foundation. So I'm just going to put a few pumps of each onto there. Just put that all over my face. I always put it over my eyelids as well, because I find it helps keep my eyeshadow on longer. I've only recently started using a brush for my foundation. I used to just use my hands, but somebody said the warmth of your hands makes it not go in as smoothly, and it moves around too much. Is that all in? Yeah. So after my foundation, I'm going to use the Boying Concealer from Benefit. Like this, I just put it on with my hand and just dab under my circles. My baby's sleepless dark eyes. Well, Bella does sleep, but lately she's just waking up at stupid times because we've just moved out, and she hears the sounds more when Alex goes up in the morning. So literally he's up at like 5:30, that's it, she's up, and I'm like, oh god, Like last night I went to bed at 8 o'clock because of how shattered I was. Couldn't even watch the final of Big Brother, so I've got to catch up on that tonight. So yeah, and then any blemishes that I have. There we go. Next, I am going to set that with my pressed powder from Max Factor. Now this I have used for, I can't even remember how long I've used this. It's always been my go-to powder. I've tried using other brands, but for the price of this, I just think it's a bit of a no-brainer really. So to apply this, I'm going to use the Real Techniques powder brush. I love this because of how big and fluffy it is, although it does need quite a good clean. If anybody has any tips on how they wash their brushes, can you leave down below? Because I'd like to have a good brush cleaning routine. So I'll just dab that on all over. Bring it down my neck. Right, and next I am going to do my bronzer. I am using the YSL Tear Shireen, is it? Powder de Soleil bronzing powder. I think I've said that right. I don't know if it's going to let you see it. It's not very good at focusing this camera, but yeah, that's what it is anyway. It's just like quite a bronzy colour. This is quite a summery look to use bronzing, but I just like to have it. I think between Christmas and summer your tan starts to go and it makes me quite depressed, even though I haven't really got one this summer. I like to try and still keep the glowy look. So to do that, I am going to use my Real Technique buffing brush. So I'll just dab that, put it on the top of my forehead. On my cheekbones. A little bit down my nose, on my neck. And along my jawline. A little bit on my temple. Right, so that's the powder. Next, I am going to do my blusher. Now, I have chosen NARS Luster, as I think it's such a gorgeous, like, pink, no, it's, yeah, I think it's got pink colours, but it's quite an orangey, warm, like, I think it's quite autumny because it's got, like, the colours of the leaves. So that's just, because I like quite bronzy powders, I'm not what are they called, blushes, because I'm not really overly keen on like pinky blushes and stuff like that. But I think I need to try and find a good one. I have seen, I can't remember the name of it, but it's got like pinks and browns and orange tones in it all together, and it looks like all that marbly effect, and I thought, oh, I'll get one of them and see how we go with that. So I'm just going to use the same buffer blush, just go on top of my bronzer, and this just gives you a nice sheen, and a little bit on my forehead and nose and chin. So that's that. I'm going to do my eyes. Now I'm going to use my new Naked 2 palette. I was going to get the smoky eye effect, but everybody who I know was saying no, get the Naked 2. It's got the best colours for if you want to do like warm smoky eyes, and that's what I like to do. Now look how beautiful the colours are. I'm sorry if you can see the camera. Oh, brush. Look how beautiful they are. I just absolutely love these colours. So I'm going to use, for my base, I'm going to do a bright one. So I'm going to do Booty Call. So I'm just going to improvise with this. I'm going to do Booty Call just on my lid. So I'm going to do that on both sides. I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette, as I find it quite good. And then I'm going to use some Suspect and Snakebite together. So these two blend with the other side of the brush. Like that. Do the other side. Some makeup artists are probably cringing at me doing my makeup. And then in the corner I'm just going to do a bit of Verve. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my eye water duct. Like so. My eyebrows. The Eyeliner brow pencil N20 mid brown. I'm just going to shape them with this and maybe draw a bit of an outline. I'm just going to brush them up first. To tame these little bad boys. I'm just going to draw underneath the eyebrow just to define the shape underneath. And the odd little line. And then to fill that in, I'm going to use the trusty Browsings medium brow shaping kit from Benefit. It's got like a gel and a powder, but I don't really use the gel. I don't really like the gel, so I just use the powder. And to be fair, I just use the little brushes that it comes with, because I find them really cute and easy to just go where you want to draw. So I'm just going to use the powder to fill that in. And remember, eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters. I really need to stop laughing at my own jokes. Right, so there's one. Let's go ahead and do the other. Right, and then to finish that off, I'm just going to go over the top and just brush them out. Just blend it in a bit. Because I still like them to look quite natural. Brush my hair at the same time. There we go, so that's my eyebrows. Now I'm just going to rave about how good Wilko's own mascara is, right? I have used this mascara now for about a year and literally I haven't gone back to any other mascara. I think it was literally about £2, maybe less, maybe a tiny bit more. It's definitely under £4 anyway. And literally I haven't had a bad mascara day since. Touch wood. You watch, I'll have it right now in front of you guys, but this is it. And it just says I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I mean, that's hardly without any coats, and I think it's already gave me quite a nice open. Doing the awkward face. mascara face. I wonder how many different mascara faces there are in the world. I'd love to see like everybody's mascara face. I always do the bottom mascara, the bottom eyelashes as well, because I like the more open look with the eyes. I like to make my eyes look as big as they can. Right, there you go. Now, let's be honest, when it comes to autumn, Christmas, the one thing that really like changes your makeup look has to be your lipstick. All-time favourite autumn like look lipstick has to be MAC Taupe. Is it Taupe or Taupe? I call it Taupe anyway. I just always go to it all the time. Well, it's a mix-up between that and Gerard's Cosmetics 1995, which is this. But they are pretty similar colours, to be fair. I know I've like completely wore down my MAC. But I thought today I'm going to go with the trusty MAC Taupe because it is my go-to lipstick to give me more of an autumn look. So I'm going to do that for you. Now, I'm really bad because I don't really line my lips. I should do. But I did have a matching colour to this, but I don't know where it's gone to. Like, for a dark lipstick, I think it's just so beautiful. Oh, to my makeup in my other video that I did, my autumn lookbook, this is more or less similar to what I did. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a bit mixed matching. I'm not a professional makeup artist, it's just fun. But yeah, this is my autumnal look. Thanks, guys. Bye.